Let me tell you a little story about something called Foxfire. 14 years old, I'm on a scouting trip, was in the Scouts, of course. It was Arkansas, summer of 1985. We spent an entire week down on the Illinois River, and it was always tradition. At the end of the week, usually on Saturday night, we would do a night hike. You didn't take flashlights or anything like that. You just walked down the trails in the dark. They were well-marked trails. You had very little chance of actually getting lost because, besides your scoutmaster is with you, kind of leading the way, making sure that everybody stays single file, and you just walk through the woods. Well, we're walking down this trail, and I look over to my left, and I catch just a glimpse of something kind of bright, glowing, and kind of like a modern chem light. So I get Scoutmaster's attention. I'm like, hey, what's this? I've never seen that before. So he doubles back, comes back to where I am, and looks over in the woods, looking what I'm looking at. Bam, right off the bat. Man, he is super on fire, just excited. And he goes off in the woods and kicks some leaves around and things like that. And he's like, get over here, you guys hurry up, come see this. He's like, you got to see this. It'll probably be the only time you ever see it your entire life. Well, there was a stick of wood laying there in the leaves, probably 6 inches in diameter and 4.5, maybe 5 feet long. The entire stick of wood looked like a chem light. Lit up. I mean, it lit up the woods better than a campfire could after it was uncovered. Absolutely mind-blowing. It was phenomenal. It's called Foxfire, and when all the weather conditions, when the temperature and humidity and everything is just right, it's a fungus that grows in the wood. It's actually breaking the wood down and helping it to decompose, and it fluoresces. It's bioluminescent. Brightest green, just like a chem light. I mean, imagine if you took an entire 100 pack of green chem lights, broke them all, shook them all up, and laid them all out in a line 5 feet long. That's what this was. By the time it was uncovered, it lit everything up for 50 feet all the way around us. Very bright. It almost hurts your eyes to look at it. Now, there are videos on YouTube that can show you what this looks like if you've never actually seen it. But trust me, what you see on YouTube does not do justice whatsoever to what it actually looks like when it's in front of you. The camera does not capture all of the light, the wavelengths of light that you can see with the human eye. What you will see in these videos is absolutely nothing compared to what it looks like in reality. Little running around, a great big bone hitting my chair with it. Anyway, when you're walking through the woods at night, especially if it's been hot, today was 104 degrees. We've had a little bit of rain lately, so we do have some humidity. A night like tonight might be a good night to actually walk around in the dark in the woods and try to see if you can see anything fluorescing. Now, I did take a small chunk of this back to the camp with me, to my tent. A piece no bigger than, really, about the size of a multivitamin. And it put off enough light that I could open my scout manual and read by the amount of light this little bitty piece put out. Absolutely incredible, totally mind-blowing. I've looked for years, I've never seen it again. And that's what the Scoutmaster said. He said, I've known people that look their entire lives and always hoped to run across it, never have. And these people were older than I am now. I'm almost 54. And I've still only seen it the once. And I like to be out at night. I like to walk around at night. I don't usually have a headlamp. I'll have a headlamp at base camp, but I'll always do these little scouts. I'll shut my headlamp off, let my eyes adjust to the dark, and I'll just walk around in the dark, just on the off chance that I might run across something like that again. Thus far, I never have. But it's very interesting. Just get in here onto the YouTube search, well, right up there, onto the YouTube search bar and type Foxfire bioluminescence. You'll find a couple of videos that'll show you and give you kind of an idea what it looks like. But as I said, the videos you're gonna watch do not do it justice whatsoever. It's so much more intense, so much brighter than what the camera can show you. So keep your eyes out at night. It's kind of like winning the lottery. It really is. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for listening to my story. See you on the next one.